Good evening, I'm Jane Smith.
I'm Sally Johnson.
And welcome to Channel 2 News. There's been a major E. coli outbreak across Alberta, causing major meat processors to recall their beef. E. coli is a naturally occurring bacteria that lives in animals and humans' gastrointestinal tract, but usually leaves the host unaffected. However, this strain of bacteria, O157H7, leaves cattle unaffected, but causes potential harm to humans if consumed. For more on this, we go to Dr. Gerald Hauer, Chief Provincial Veterinarian of Alberta.
E. coli O157H7 is a very serious concern because it produces a toxin that can make people very sick. Only a few bacteria can infect a person and cause illness. And the third reason is because it's very common in the cattle industry. There's a lot of research being done on the different methods to prevent it, all the way from pre-harvest, which is feed additives, keeping the cattle clean and dry, putting probiotics into their feed, vaccinations, and things like that. The problem is they don't really know which ones work because it's a very complex disease. In the slaughter facility, there's lots of things they can do there as well, and they actually are doing right now. So it's things like washing the animals before and after they take the hides off. It's treating the carcasses with heat, hot water, and special chemical disinfectants. At the post-harvest, it's very important that the food is handled properly and cooked thoroughly because that destroys the bacteria. The general trend has actually gone down. Over the last 10 years, the number of cases reported at the Public Health Agency in Canada has gone in half. So the industry is doing a really good job at dealing with the problem. The problem being that there are a few high-profile cases makes it look like there's actually a worse problem now than it used to be.
If you have already purchased this meat, do not worry. It is not necessary to discard it. Simply cooking it thoroughly will make it safe to consume. If you are experiencing any of these symptoms, please contact your doctor immediately.
Coming up next, an inside look at the former modeling career of U of A professor Martin Zuthoff. We'll be right back after these short messages.
Whoa, what you got there?
Oh, this? Econish E. coli vaccine for beef cattle.
Econish, what?
Econish E. coli vaccine for beef cattle. It targets one of the harmful strains of E. coli bacteria, O157H7, which can cause a lot of health problems if consumed by humans.
Wow, that sounds terrific. Who thought of that?
It's a vaccine made in Canada, made by Canadians, eh?
So, do the cows just drink it?
No, the farmer injects it in 3 separate doses, 28 days apart.
So, do you just inject a few cattle?
You should inject them all.
Well, why don't we?
Well, nobody wants to pay for it. The farmers thinks it's the government's responsibility, and the government thinks it's the farmer's responsibility.
You can really taste the safety.
Yeah, it changes everything.
You can say that again. Ha ha.
Econish! Inject some.
All animals should be vaccinated for best results. Vaccine is not 100% effective. Results may vary. You cannot taste the safety. It does not change your beef.